Welcome to AWS Mastery Labs, turning AWS chaos into clarity with bite-sized tutorials, hands-on labs, and exam-smashing tips. In this video, we'll explore how to get started with Amazon QuickSight, AWS's powerful cloud-native business intelligence service. We'll cover the essentials, from connecting to your data sources, preparing and transforming data, to building interactive dashboards that uncover insights at scale. We'll also touch on best practices, performance optimization, and how QuickSight fits into a modern, serverless data architecture. Let's get started. As organizations grow and adopt more digital tools, business intelligence faces a new set of challenges that traditional systems were never built to handle. One of the biggest hurdles is data silos. Information is often scattered across disconnected systems, ERP platforms, CRMs, cloud databases, SaaS applications, making it difficult to get a unified view of the business. Stitching this data together for analysis becomes time-consuming, error-prone, and dependent on specialized data engineering work. Even when the data is available, performance limitations of traditional BI tools start to show. These tools were built for a different era, when data volumes were lower and batch processing was the norm. Today, they struggle with real-time analytics, concurrent users, and large data sets, often leading to lagging dashboards and delayed insights. Then there's the complexity of infrastructure management. Many BI platforms require significant setup, managing servers, configuring clusters, handling scaling, updates, and patches. This burdens IT teams and pulls focus away from delivering business value through insights. Cost is another major concern. Legacy BI systems often use per-user or per-dashboard licensing models, which don't scale well across large teams. When you add infrastructure costs and maintenance overhead, the total cost of ownership can quickly become a barrier to widespread adoption. Finally, there's a growing demand for self-service analytics. Business users want to explore data on their own without constantly relying on IT. But enabling that at scale, securely and reliably, is a challenge with many traditional BI tools. And with more users expecting mobile-friendly and embedded analytics, organizations need tools that go beyond static reports and deliver seamless, interactive experiences wherever users are. Amazon QuickSight is AWS's cloud-native business intelligence service, designed to help organizations deliver insights at scale, without the overhead of traditional BI tools. It's fully managed and serverless, meaning there's no infrastructure to provision, patch, or scale. Whether you're supporting a small team or rolling out analytics to thousands of users, QuickSight adapts automatically to your needs. One of the standout features is its pay-per-session pricing model. Unlike traditional BI platforms that charge per user or require costly enterprise licenses, QuickSight only charges when a user interacts with a dashboard. This makes it far more cost-effective, especially for organizations aiming to democratize data access across large user bases. QuickSight also integrates natively with the broader AWS ecosystem. You can directly connect to data sources like Amazon S3, Redshift, RDS, and Athena, or even bring in data from third-party databases and SaaS applications. This deep integration streamlines your data pipeline and makes it ideal for analytics on modern cloud data architectures. For business users, QuickSight offers rich, interactive dashboards that support filters, drill downs, and a wide range of visualizations, all accessible through a clean, intuitive interface. These dashboards are not just informative, they're designed for action and exploration. QuickSight also brings machine learning to the forefront, with built-in capabilities like anomaly detection, forecasting, and natural language querying through Amazon QuickSight Q. This allows users to ask questions like, "What drove sales last quarter?" and get answers in plain English without needing to write SQL. Finally, it supports embedded analytics, enabling you to embed dashboards into your internal portals, customer-facing apps, or SaaS products, complete with fine-grained access control and secure, scalable delivery. Here's a quick illustration of Amazon QuickSight in action. On the left, we begin with the data producers, the critical sources that fuel your insights. These include familiar flat files like CSV, TSV, and Excel spreadsheets, which are often the first repositories for business-critical information. Beyond that, we tap into the power of AWS native databases like Amazon RDS, Redshift, and Aurora, offering structured, scalable data at your fingertips. And for modern, real-time analytics needs, APIs and AWS Lambda functions enable streaming data ingestion, allowing you to work with constantly evolving datasets. No matter where your data lives, static files, cloud databases, or live streams, QuickSight is ready to connect and harness it. At the center of it all stands Amazon QuickSight, your analytics powerhouse. Here, raw data is rapidly transformed into compelling visualizations using an extensive library of charts, graphs, tables, and custom visuals. The self-service interface empowers users of all skill levels to explore, filter, and analyze data independently, removing bottlenecks and accelerating time to insight. Powered by the blazing fast Spice engine, your dashboards and reports remain highly responsive, even with millions of records. And with built-in machine learning insights, QuickSight can automatically highlight anomalies, predict future trends, and suggest actionable intelligence, giving you a deeper, smarter view of your business landscape. On the right, QuickSight ensures that these insights reach your end users in the ways that make the most impact. Embedded analytics allow you to integrate rich dashboards directly into your web or mobile applications, creating seamless experiences for customers and employees alike. Scheduled report delivery ensures that key stakeholders always have the latest data automatically without having to log in. With native mobile apps for Android and iOS, users can stay informed and take action from anywhere. And thanks to browser-based access via Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Opera, or Safari, insights are always just a few clicks away, accessible, secure, and beautifully presented. To effectively use Amazon QuickSight, it's important to understand a few key concepts that form the foundation of how the service is structured and how users interact with data. At the heart of QuickSight are datasets. Datasets define the data that users analyze. They can come from a variety of sources: Amazon S3, Redshift, RDS, Athena, or even Excel files and third-party SaaS tools. Once connected, you can prepare the data by applying filters, creating calculated fields, and joining multiple sources. These datasets are reusable across multiple analyses and dashboards, making them the building blocks of your BI environment. Next are analyses, which act as the interactive workspace for data exploration. Think of analyses as your private canvas where you experiment, build visualizations, apply filters, and drill down into your data. This is where the actual exploration happens before anything is published or shared. Once you're ready to share your findings, you publish your analysis as a dashboard. Dashboards are read-only versions of analyses that can be shared with other users or groups. They're interactive and allow consumers to filter, sort, and drill into the data, but they can't change the underlying visuals, ensuring consistency in what's shared. For more structured storytelling, QuickSight offers a unique feature called Stories. Stories let you capture snapshots of visuals at key moments and string them together into a slideshow-like experience. This is useful when you want to walk stakeholders through a timeline or business scenario in a guided way. At the core of QuickSight's performance is SPICE, which stands for Super Fast Parallel In-Memory Calculation Engine. SPICE allows datasets to be stored in memory, enabling fast, highly concurrent queries without putting load on your original data sources. It's key to delivering responsive dashboards even at enterprise scale. Amazon QuickSight offers a wide range of data connectivity options, making it a versatile choice for organizations with diverse data landscapes. One of QuickSight's greatest strengths is its native integration with AWS services. You can seamlessly connect to Amazon S3, Athena, Redshift, RDS, Aurora, OpenSearch, DocumentDB, and TimeStream. Another powerful feature is QuickSight's ability to support API-based data integration. By combining AWS services like Lambda and API Gateway, you can stream data from external sources like IoT devices, transaction systems, or custom apps into QuickSight for near real-time analytics. Beyond AWS, QuickSight supports third-party database connections. Whether your data lives in MySQL, PostgreSQL, SQL Server, or Oracle, on-premises or in the cloud, you can connect directly and start building visualizations without needing to replicate or migrate your data first. This flexibility supports hybrid architectures and gradual cloud adoption strategies. QuickSight also makes it easy to tap into SaaS applications like Salesforce, ServiceNow, and Twitter. With pre-built connectors, You can bring in sales metrics, service data, or social media insights and analyze them alongside internal operational data, all in a single dashboard. For more ad hoc or small-scale analysis, QuickSight allows file uploads, including Excel spreadsheets and CSV files. This is particularly useful for users who want to quickly visualize one-off datasets or share static reports in a more interactive format. Finally, QuickSight supports both direct query and Spice import modes. Direct query allows live connections to your data source, while Spice enables fast, in-memory querying for high concurrency and performance. This gives you the flexibility to choose based on your workload and latency requirements. One of the most powerful features in Amazon QuickSight is Spice, the super-fast, parallel in-memory calculation engine. Spice is what enables QuickSight to deliver fast, interactive analytics at scale, without putting pressure on your underlying data sources. At its core, Spice is a high-performance, in-memory engine that stores your datasets in a highly optimized columnar format. This allows QuickSight to process queries in parallel, leveraging memory and compute efficiency to return results incredibly fast, even on large and complex datasets. This architecture translates directly to accelerated dashboard performance. When your data is stored in Spice, visuals load quickly, filters apply instantly, and drill downs happen in real time. This creates a seamless, interactive experience for end users, no matter how many are accessing the dashboard at once. Behind the scenes, Spice uses columnar storage and intelligent compression to store more data in less space. This means you can ingest millions of rows without a proportional increase in memory usage, making it highly efficient both in terms of storage and compute. One major advantage of Spice is that it reduces load on your data sources. Rather than executing every dashboard query directly on your Redshift cluster, RDS instance, or Athena query engine, Spice allows QuickSight to operate off a cached copy of the data. This not only improves performance, but also helps control costs. Spice also supports scheduled data refreshes, allowing you to keep the in-memory dataset in sync with your source systems. You can configure updates to run hourly, daily, or even on demand, ensuring your dashboards reflect up-to-date information while still benefiting from high-speed access. Another key benefit is concurrency at scale. Whether it's a few users exploring data in a team setting or thousands of customers accessing embedded dashboards, Spice handles it with ease. It's purpose-built for performance in multi-user, high-traffic environments. Amazon QuickSight offers a robust set of advanced visualization capabilities that go far beyond simple charts and graphs. These features are designed to empower users at all levels, from business analysts to executives, with rich, interactive, and insightful dashboards. To begin with, QuickSight provides a diverse library of visual types. Whether you're working with categorical, temporal, or geospatial data, you'll find a visualization that fits your needs. From standard bar and line charts to more specialized visuals like waterfall charts, KPIs, scatter plots, combo charts, and tree maps, QuickSight gives you the flexibility to present data in a format that best tells your story. For location-based analytics, QuickSight includes geospatial visualizations with built-in map support. You can display data using postal codes, country names, or latitude and longitude, making it easy to spot geographic trends and regional patterns. QuickSight dashboards are truly dynamic with their interactive filtering and actions. Users can apply filters directly to visuals, drill down into different levels of detail, or click on one visual to filter others, without reloading the page or querying the source. Behind the scenes, QuickSight allows authors to define calculated fields using a wide range of built-in functions. These include mathematical operations, date calculations, string manipulations, and conditional logic. This means you can derive new metrics and business logic directly within your visuals without modifying your original datasets. Adding to this interactivity are parameters and controls. Parameters allow users to input values or make selections, such as choosing a time range, selecting regions, or running what-if scenarios, and see dashboards update in real time. These parameters are tied to controls like drop-down menus, sliders, or text boxes, giving users a personalized and flexible experience. In terms of design, QuickSight offers custom formatting options that help bring your dashboards to life. you can create polished, on-brand visual presentations that are ready for stakeholders. One of the most powerful features in Amazon QuickSight for advanced analytics is level-aware calculations, or LACs. These calculations give you granular control over how aggregations are computed, independent of the dimensions present in a visual. QuickSight supports two types of LACs. First, there's LAC A, short for LAC aggregate. This allows you to define the exact dimensions at which an aggregation should be performed. For example, you might want to calculate revenue at the country level, even when the visual is grouped by product or sales channel. The second type is LACW, or LAC window. These function like SQL window functions, enabling operations such as running totals, moving averages, ranks, or differences across partitions of data. With LSW, you can easily implement calculations that would otherwise require complex SQL or external data preparation. These capabilities allow you to solve complex business scenarios like percent of total sales, contribution to parent, or year-over-year growth. Calculations that standard field-level aggregations can't handle effectively. One of the biggest benefits is that LACs decouple your calculation logic from the visualization layer. This means your logic doesn't break when a user adds or removes dimensions from a visual. Your calculated fields remain consistent and reusable across visuals, dashboards, and even across datasets if structured accordingly. And just like the rest of QuickSight, LACs are optimized to work with SPICE, the in-memory engine. That means you get lightning-fast performance even when working with millions of records and complex logic, all within a highly scalable environment. Best of all, you can create these powerful calculations without writing SQL. QuickSight provides an intuitive, formula-based interface where you can define and preview your LACs in real time, making it accessible even to users who aren't data engineers or SQL experts. Amazon QuickSight doesn't just stop at visualizing data, it takes things a step further with ML-powered insights that help you uncover what's happening in your business, why it's happening, and what might happen next. One of the standout features is anomaly detection. QuickSight uses machine learning models to automatically scan your data and detect outliers or unexpected changes over time without the need to manually define thresholds. You can apply this to any time series metric, making it incredibly useful for monitoring operational KPIs and spotting issues early. Then there's QuickSight Q, a truly transformative feature that brings natural language querying to your analytics. With Q, users can type plain language questions like, which product category had the highest growth last month, and receive an instant visual response. Under the hood, Q uses a semantic model built on your data, so it understands business terms, synonyms, and intent. QuickSight provides forecasting capabilities built directly into the dashboard experience. This includes suggested insights, surfacing patterns, correlations, or anomalies that users may not be actively searching for. This helps uncover hidden relationships in the data and supports more proactive, data-driven decision-making. Another powerful feature is narrative insights, also known as auto-narratives. These are dynamically generated text summaries that accompany your visuals, explaining trends, highlighting key changes, and surfacing important comparisons. And finally, context-aware explanations ensure that all ML-generated insights are relevant to the filters, dimensions, and metrics currently being viewed. This contextual intelligence ensures that users always get meaningful, targeted observations that align with what they're looking at. With secure dashboard embedding, QuickSight allows you to bring fully interactive dashboards directly into your web or mobile applications. And the best part? There's no need to manage any additional infrastructure. QuickSight handles all the scaling, security, and performance behind the scenes. This makes it incredibly easy to integrate rich visual analytics into your existing platforms without building out and maintaining a separate BI layer. QuickSight offers two flexible models for embedding: authenticated embedding, which ties user access to IAM roles or your own identity provider for secure, personalized experiences, and anonymous embedding, which allows you to deliver broad access to dashboards without requiring users to sign in. This is ideal for public reporting or sharing insights with external stakeholders who don't have AWS accounts. For SaaS applications or platforms serving multiple customers, QuickSight provides multi-tenant support, letting you build a single dashboard experience that adapts dynamically based on the end user's identity. That means one dashboard can serve many different clients, each seeing only their relevant data, powered by row-level security and parameterized views. But QuickSight doesn't just embed static visuals, it also supports embedding of authoring experiences and QuickSight Q, its natural language query interface. This gives your users the power of true self-service analytics, allowing them to create their own visuals or ask plain language questions like, "What was our highest performing region last quarter?" right inside your product or portal. In addition to embedding, QuickSight makes sharing insights effortless. Users can schedule automated email reports, keeping key stakeholders in the loop with the latest data snapshots. Dashboards can also be shared via subscriptions, allowing individuals to receive updates on demand or at regular intervals, tailored to their interests. When building dashboards and visualizations in Amazon QuickSight, performance optimization plays a critical role in ensuring a smooth, responsive user experience. A key strategy is to leverage Spice. By importing your data into Spice, you benefit from sub-second query performance, reduced load on your underlying data sources, and scalability to thousands of users without bottlenecks. You should also take advantage of scheduled Spice refreshes. This allows you to automate data updates at off-peak hours, ensuring users always see fresh data while keeping source systems unaffected during busy times. Another important technique is to optimize your dataset size and cardinality. Removing unused columns, reducing the number of high cardinality fields where not needed. In many cases, you can improve performance by using aggregated tables. Pre-aggregating data at the source or staging layer helps reduce the volume and complexity of queries. Also consider filtering data early, either at the source or within the dataset configuration. Applying filters at the dataset level helps minimize the volume of data passed into visuals. It's also advisable to limit cross-source joins. Joining data across different sources during runtime can be expensive in terms of performance. On the dashboard itself, optimize your visuals and layout. Keep the number of visuals per page reasonable. Choose chart types that align with the scale of data. And minimize the use of complex calculated fields that are computed on the fly. Finally, take advantage of QuickSight's usage and performance metrics. These built-in monitoring tools help you identify which dashboards or queries are slow, enabling you to fine-tune performance proactively and deliver consistently fast analytics to your users. Amazon QuickSight is built from the ground up with enterprise-grade security features to protect your data, ensure privacy, and meet regulatory demands. All data in QuickSight is encrypted both in transit and at rest, using either AWS managed keys or your own customer managed keys through KMS. This ensures your data remains protected at every stage of its lifecycle. Security in QuickSight is also tightly integrated with AWS Identity and Access Management, IAM. You can leverage IAM roles and policies to control access to QuickSight itself, as well as to underlying AWS resources like S3, Athena, or Redshift. QuickSight offers fine-grained access control, allowing you to define who can access what, at the level of datasets, dashboards, visuals, and even specific analysis features. For more advanced scenarios, QuickSight supports row-level and column-level security. This means different users can access the same dashboard, but only see the data relevant to them, filtered dynamically based on attributes. QuickSight also supports federated access and single sign-on (SSO) using SAML 2.0 identity providers. This enables seamless integration with your existing identity systems and centralized user governance. In SaaS environments, multi-tenant data isolation is supported via parameterized datasets and row-level security filters. You can deliver personalized dashboards to thousands of customers using a single dashboard, all while ensuring data isolation and compliance. Finally, QuickSight complies with major industry standards, including SOC 1, SOC 2, ISO 27001, and HIPAA when using the Enterprise Edition with encryption enabled. These certifications demonstrate Amazon's commitment to meeting rigorous security and privacy expectations for organizations in regulated industries. QuickSight offers a flexible and cost-effective pricing model that adapts to your organization's size, usage patterns, and analytics maturity. At the foundation, QuickSight is available in two editions, Standard and Enterprise. The Standard edition is ideal for basic use cases, while the Enterprise edition unlocks advanced capabilities like machine learning insights, row-level security, custom encryption keys, and enterprise-grade governance controls. In terms of user roles, QuickSight distinguishes between authors and readers. Authors are the power users. They can create, publish, and share dashboards, manage datasets, and set up scheduled reports. They're billed on a monthly per-user basis, with discounted rates for higher usage tiers in the Enterprise Edition. On the other hand, readers, who primarily view and interact with dashboards, are charged using a pay-per-session model. This is one of the most scalable features of QuickSight. Organizations can support thousands of dashboard viewers without committing to fixed monthly costs. You only pay when users engage. QuickSight's performance engine, Spice, is billed separately based on the amount of in-memory storage you consume. In the Enterprise Edition, each author gets 10 gigabytes of Spice capacity included, and additional capacity is available at a low per GB cost. This model ensures you're paying for real performance without wasting resources. If you're embedding analytics into apps or portals, QuickSight provides flexible pricing for embedded dashboards, supporting both registered users and anonymous access, perfect for SaaS platforms or customer-facing experiences. QuickSight also includes value-added features like scheduled email reports and dashboard sharing at no additional per-report cost, helping you scale distribution without scaling expenses. With this transparent and scalable pricing model, QuickSight makes enterprise-grade BI both accessible and affordable. Amazon QuickSight offers robust capabilities to help you stay informed and in control of your analytics environment. Let's begin with Amazon CloudWatch, which captures key operational metrics and logs. You can monitor events like Spice dataset refreshes, track dashboard load times, and set up custom alerts for unusual patterns or performance issues. Managing Spice effectively is also critical, and QuickSight provides detailed Spice usage and capacity monitoring. You can view storage consumption across datasets and users, track trends, and receive notifications when nearing capacity thresholds. User engagement insights are equally valuable. With activity tracking, you can monitor session usage across both readers and authors, understanding which dashboards are most viewed, when usage spikes occur, and who your most active users are. QuickSight gives you dashboard performance insights, including metrics like visual load times and query execution duration. These insights help you fine-tune your dashboards for speed and responsiveness. For scheduled operations, QuickSight monitors dataset refresh statuses, letting you see if data refreshes completed successfully or failed, and even automate email alerts for key events. To stay proactive, QuickSight allows you to set up error and failure notifications, such as alerts for failed data refreshes or embedding errors. Complementing this is CloudTrail integration. Every interaction with the QuickSight API or console, from creating datasets to modifying dashboards, is logged automatically. This gives you detailed visibility for auditing, compliance, and security reviews, ensuring accountability at every step. Finally, QuickSight integrates with AWS Budgets and Cost Explorer, so you can track spend related to user sessions, Spice usage, and author licensing. This allows for tight cost governance and helps align analytics usage with budgetary goals. Thank you for joining us in this video. If you haven't already, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest content. We look forward to sharing more insights with you in another video. Until then, keep exploring. And thank you for watching.